Hello everyone, welcome to the channel, welcome to Twin Peaks. This is a fan game based on the intellectual property of Twin Peaks and is not meant for sale. We do not own the rights, all rights reserved. Good to know. I'm excited. The demo you're about to play is a form of work in progress, so I said, yeah, okay, everything you see is potentially subject to change. For any feedback, dude, I'm so excited. Twin Peaks is one of my favourite shows, films.
Hey, what's up, Doc? It's Laura, in case you haven't guessed. It's Thursday the 23rd, and I'm so bored.
She's dead. Wrapped in plastic. Now it's dark. My daughter's dead.
Wow, they've got scenes from the show. They've got the soundtrack. Dude. Oh, Dr. Jacoby.
Twin Peaks is different. A long way from the world. There's a sort of evil out there. Something very, very strange in these old woods. Call it what you want. A darkness, a presence. It takes many forms, but it's been out there for as long as anyone can remember.
Anyone else just want to watch the show again? Is it just me? Dramatic. Oh, I hated this bit.
Through the darkness of future past, the magician longs to see one chance out between two worlds. Fire, walk with me.
That was just the introduction, guys. So excited. This is... wow, is all I can say.
February 24th, 1989. This morning, in the town of Twin Peaks, Washington, a dead body was discovered down by the shore, wrapped in plastic. Covered in blood, too many secrets left hidden under the skin. Drowned below, a fire burning the flesh in a whisper. This is a story of many, yet it begins with one, a young high school girl known to many in a small community. The one leading to the many is Laura Palmer. Laura is the one. Only a few could stand the sadness, pulling up their tears, holding not to be devoured by the flames. Fire. Touched by the devilish one, it has bared many names, though few could see through its eyes. A few miles from there, across the state line, emerges from the woods a second girl wandering down along the railroad tracks. Dazed, confused, torn by the scars and evil left on her face.
Monette.
Her name was Renette Pulaski, a desperate call that would echo throughout the darkness.
Diane, 11:30 a.m., February 24th. Entering the town of Twin Peaks. Never seen so many trees in my life. As W.C. Fields would say, I'd rather be here than Philadelphia. 54 degrees on a slightly overcast day. Weatherman said rain. You get paid that kind of money for being wrong 60% of the time. It'd be working. Mileage is 79,345. Gauge is on reserve. Riding on fumes here. I got to tank up when I get into town. Remind me to tell you how much that is. Lunch was $6.31 at the Lamplighter Inn. That's on Highway 2 near Lewis Fork. That was tuna fish sandwich on whole wheat, slice of cherry pie, and a cup of coffee. Damn good food. Diane, if you ever get up this way, that cherry pie is worth a stop. Okay. Looks like I'll be meeting up with the Sheriff Harry S. Truman. Shouldn't be too hard to remember that. We'll be at the Calhoun Memorial Hospital. Guess we're gonna go up to intensive care and take a look at that girl that crawled down the railroad tracks off the mountain. When I finish here, I'll be checking into a motel. I'm sure the sheriff will be able to recommend a clean place, reasonably priced. That's what I need. A clean place, reasonably priced. Oh, Diane, I almost forgot. Got to find out what kind of trees these are. They're really something.
Seriously smiling so big right now. Oh my god, the introduction? No. You can immediately tell that this game was made by a fan. You can feel the passion because what they loved about the show and the films is exactly what we did, because it's picking up on every classic line or scene that we have loved for years. Can we also talk, and this is a bit, what's the word I'm searching for? Shallow. How good looking this cast was. just seeing all these names and I'm like, damn. Oh, Peggy Lipton. Okay, he can go in circles. That's good to know. Wow, the walking's a bit janky. Can I go forward? Can I talk to him? Dude, I can't get near him. Is that the one-armed man? Man, smell those trees. Not from around here, are you? I just got into town. What are you waiting for here outside? I'm waiting for someone. A friend. Shouldn't be too long now. Alright, I'll leave you to your business then. Whilst Agent Cooper just walks around in circles. Seriously. Okay, I've got to get used to directional buttons again. Can I look at that? Do I even want to attempt to, like, look at stuff? Because it's going to take ages. Oh my god, I can! Twin Peaks Gazette. Twin Peaks is more than just a spot of pine trees. We all know the darkness of the woods surrounding the town. Today, they find another meaning. Early this morning, on February 24th, 1989, a dead body was found down by Rocky Lake Shore by a man going fishing. Laura Palmer, a young 17-year-old girl, homecoming queen and a true symbol of youthful innocence, whom many of us knew and loved, will now be forever missed. Today is a sad day here in Twin Peaks, and the entire town is mourning her loss. But the mourning cold was hiding something else. Juanette Pulaski, a classmate of Laura, was discovered across the state line in a fugue state covered in bruises. She was immediately transferred to the Calhoun Memorial Hospital here in Twin Peaks. Sheriff Truman, in charge of the investigation, did not comment on the case. An official announcement is expected by the end of the day. I'm glad I looked in there. Do you see what I see? The log lady? No, go round. Cooper. Watch where you step. The owls are watching today. And they're not what they seem. I'm sorry, but I don't understand. My log saw something that night. Really? What did it see? Ask it. I was trying to do the dramatic pause myself, but they did it. I thought so. Right, I can't go up there. I'm sure Sheriff Truman is waiting for you outside. Oh. There is a matchbox. Do you take it? Yes. What is this? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm so geeking right now. I can't even hide it. It's so rare you get moments in games that you just geek. Dude, I already love your game. Can I just say that? Welcome to Twin Peaks. Oh, the music! That's Leland, right? Weird that he's at the entrance, though, no? There's nothing like the good old rustic charm of a small potted plant. That's so Dale Cooper. Oh, we could all be like Dale Cooper, just finding the joys in things. Oh, damn fine coffee. Is that a wanted poster of Bob?
Damn good coffee.
I may be able to save my progression here in future release. I'm going to try not to fangirl as much as I am. It's going to be very difficult. Missing dog, Cinnamon. Last seen around the old sawmill. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign, is it? More missing posters. Rachel Ambers? 19 years old? Dude, is this a Life is Strange reference? Because honestly, I don't think I can get to the heights of fangirling that I need for this moment. Is that a Life is Strange reference? Or was there someone in Twin Peaks called Rachel Ambers? I know that it's Rachel Amber in Life is Strange, but come on, dude. Call Sheriff's Department with any information. Oh my god. Okay. Hi Leland, I'm sorry it's a bad day for you, but I am having a great one so far. Can I look at the poster? Come observe the local wildlife of the Ghostwood Forest. If only you like birds, you don't want to miss it. What? I don't like birds. Leland! Dude, I'm so sorry. My little girl. God, my baby. I always think, okay, I'm sorry, I know I'm getting distracted, but again, this is more of just like I'm gonna talk a lot. There's an interview with Ray Wise where he's talking about when he first read the script for this. Because he initially auditioned for Benjamin Horne, I think, and they wanted him to play Leland, and he said he just, every page he went through, he was just like, Leland cries. He cries. He cries. You find that funny. Oh, my baby. Laura. My god, I can't believe it. He did such a good job with it, though. I'm not hungry for now. Is that all you've got to... Honestly. Sir? Sir, would you excuse me? He's not listening. I need something to get his attention. Would you like a coffee? Oh no, we're just going to drink it ourselves again, okay?
Damn good coffee.
Worth it. No, don't go back to Leland. This way. There we go. Okay, I see the Hawaiian shirt, so I'm thinking Dr. Jacoby, but... Let's ask the receptionist, shall we? Good morning, ma'am. Welcome. Can I help you? Is that the receptionist from the show? I can't actually remember her. Special Agent Dale Cooper, FBI. I'm supposed to meet with the Sheriff Harry S. Truman. Oh, you must be here about those girls. Intensive care. Could you tell me more about those girls? Bonette is a quiet girl, never had the chance to really know her. She was brought here nearly unconscious, all covered in wounds. But the doctors said her condition was stabilising. Where's the intensive care department? It's on the second floor. Take the elevator from here and it should be the first to your right. Okay. Is that the elevator? Because we're going the opposite direction. And not even willingly at this point, because I'm really struggling to control this character. Every day is a delicious slice of pie waiting for you at the Double R. Cherry, blueberry, have a taste. How could I resist? In a few weeks, we'll stand the 20th anniversary of Miss Twin Peaks. We've something special this year. You definitely don't want to miss it. Wow, I can actually go in the... This is weird. Is this Shelley? Dude. You could tell it's a demo. If this is Shelley, then it makes no sense. So I'm going to assume that this is just letting you know what it's like. Because she's also... Is that a nurse's outfit? Or is that the double R outfit? Piles of laundry. They seem to be very busy today. What? There is blood. Where was the blood one? Did I misread that? Who are you? Oh, I am so tired. It's not Shelley. It's like the day will never end. Apparently I need to keep an eye on the ground as well for anything that sparkles. Hello. Did you see that girl early this morning? You mean that strange woman who always walks around with her log? No, silly, that dead girl the sheriff brought in. Oh, that girl, poor thing. She was so pretty. What could have happened to her? Who knows? She was all covered in blood when they brought her in. I mean, she was dead, dude. Who could do such a thing? It's not a Hawaiian shirt. I feel a bit gypped. My over-excitement has ruined it. Who are you, though? I've been waiting here. Why do I recognise him? I've been waiting here for 3 hours. To think they forgot me. What is it? Haven't you heard? Who could believe this would happen in such a peaceful town? But I don't want to talk about it. I've got enough problems as it is. Okay. Elevator, please. Dale Cooper. Oh, doctor. Oh. Donald Pleasance. I'm assuming he's not quoting the Beatles. It's been a hard day's night. You were here this morning? I wish I wasn't. I will never forget what I saw, what happened to those girls. My daughter goes to the same high school, you know. To think that this kind of horror could have happened to her. I'm sorry, but I don't feel like talking about it. Do you have anything else to say? I'm looking for Sheriff Truman. He took the elevator to the intensive care department. It's on the 2nd floor. Sheriff Truman must be waiting upstairs. Very Duke Nukem-esque. Twin Peaks annual fishing contest. Last year's champion Pete Martell's ready to defend his title. Just don't drink his coffee. These beds were used recently.
Sheriff Harriet Truman.
Dale Cooper, FBI. Pleasure.
Good to meet you. Have any trouble finding the place?
No, that should be fine. I came out over Highway 2, near Lewis Fork. I stopped at a little place called the Lamplighter Inn. Had a slice of cherry pie. Incredible.
Well, I'll tell you, we're sure glad to have the FBI here. Kind of lucky in a way that Ron had stepped out across the state line. Whole town is really badly shaken up.
Sure, it's a nice, quiet place, something like this. Sheriff, let me stop you in the hallway here for just a second. There's a few things that we got to get straight right off the bat. I've learned about this the hard way. It's best to talk about it up front. When the Bureau gets called in, the Bureau's in charge. And you're going to be working for me. Sometimes local law enforcement has a problem with that. I hope you understand.
Like I said, we're glad to have you here.
Sheriff, what kind of fantastic trees have you got growing around here? Big, majestic.
Douglas firs.
Douglas firs. Can someone get me a copy of the coroner's report on the dead girl?
Well, the autopsy hasn't been done yet, but I'll take you downstairs to the morgue when we're finished here.
Dr. Jacoby's office, of course, is a hula girl. Good evening, Special Agent Dale Cooper, FBI. We'd like to see one at Pulaski, if that's at all possible. Of course, she must be with Dr. Shelby in her room. It's the first on your right, behind the desk. Thank you. You're going to the left. Oh, you're taking the long scenic route. Okay. I'll follow you then. Can I get in the lift? Dude, who made this game? I love you. Your little character references are spot on for me. I don't know. I grew up with an older brother, so this is all my kind of stuff that I'm into. Good evening. Finally on time. On time for what? On time for your injection, of course. Excuse me. I don't need no injection. Come on, it won't hurt a bit. Come right here. Not what? Did he actually inject me? Oh, dude, you Miss Twin Peaks calendar 98 and 88 to 89. I was 2 years old. Yeah. I mean, it's a hospital. I'd assume that the beds were used recently. So this is Renette's room, huh? Can I look through the window and observe? This is probably Renette's room. Yeah. Okay, Sheriff. Anything you need to tell me before we head in? No. Okay. What are you watching? I mean, obviously you're not watching anything, but what's on? Invitation to love. Ooh, the hair flip. She's mad.
Emerald? 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 For God's sake, listen to reason.
Reason, Chet? Since when have I ever needed a reason to do anything?
But Jared's your father,
And Jade's my sister.
and Jade's my wife. I'm sorry. But Emerald, you know your father loves you. He loves you both. For all his financial difficulties, and he's been out of the hospital less than a week.
Does that mean I'm supposed to suffer too?
For God's sake, his pains are real. And you shouldn't have talked to Jade that way when she was with him in the hospital.
Jade, Jade, Jade. Everyone's worried about Jade.
It's because people care about her. Because she's a kind and loving person. Not like...
Yeah.
Not like me. There was a time when you wanted my love, Chet.
Oh.
You wanted like nothing else in this world.
Our marriage is in the past. Experience is a great and bitter teacher.
So is money. Chet, you're a fool. And Jade's a fool. But my father's the biggest fool of all.
So what does that make me?
Her eyes look kind of cartoonish with this pixelation.
Montana?
Hello, beautiful.
I knew you'd come back.
That was fantastic. That was so good. I kind of want to know more about that storyline. Dr. Shelby, this is FBI agent Cooper. Doctor, how's the girl? She's in shock, suffering from exposure. Sheriff, any connection to the dead girl? Same high school. As far as we know, they hardly knew each other. No connection. What's her physical condition? She's not doing well. Her body's suffered serious physical and psychological injuries. Did they ask that? How time makes everything seem more inappropriate, huh? Was she, assaulted? I don't know how else to say it. Several times. One perpetrator? We're waiting for the results. I'd like to question her. This girl doesn't even know where she is or if she is. What exactly are you saying? We need a CAT scan and we are not equipped for that here. My opinion? She may have neurological damage. She's just not responsive at all. I'd like to examine her fingers. All right. Thanks, Sheriff. They've already scraped for particles. No, that's not what I'm looking for. No, there's nothing here, not a thing.
No, don't go there. Don't go there.
Ronnie? Juanette? She fainted. We should let her rest. She went through a lot in the past few hours. Sure. Okay. I think we're going to pause there for this episode. You can tell that I'm loving it, hopefully. A bit over-enthusiastic about it. But I hope to see you all in the next one. And we'll see how long this goes for. It's just a demo, but until then, have a good one.